A pleasure to meet y'all at last, and welcome back to Nerf Secret Reveal Distance Gauge Part 2. For today's topic, it's time for me to pick out a little something that comes straight out of the Rebel line. And I have done Rebel blasters before on the channel and elsewhere. But, well, time to bust out the Codebreaker crossbow. Pretty much a cylinder dart blaster that has giant bow arms affixed on the front side. These of course aren't really the largest bow arms that I've seen so far, but this is really something. But its function is rather simple despite its design. So all you gotta do is simply pull back on this pump here, and the string from the crossbow arms will lock into place, which of course will also chamber in a dart from the cylinder. And this blaster is capable of holding a pretty nice amount of darts, 8 in total. What we're gonna do today though is simply put, take this blaster out for a little spin and see what its performance capabilities are like. By using this 100-foot long meter that I've set up, we're going to determine how the Codebreaker does in terms of distance when firing its shots. Yeah, that does happen sometimes for whatever reason. Wow, okay, this is something. Doesn't really catch onto the catch very well, so sometimes you just gotta fidget around with it a little bit. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. There we go. Yeah, only got one more dart left. And there we go. As you probably just noticed, some of the darts were just fidgeting around while in the air. It probably does have something to do with the fact that it's using a string to push them out. In any case though, I've been able to get all the darts out of the cylinder, so let's check out the results. The first dart sits at around 32 feet, and a good majority of which are further up, which will say 41 feet is basically going to be the middle mark, and the last one is at 49 feet. And so, knowingly, since the blaster primarily uses a spring as a way to propulse the darts outside of the barrel, it basically isn't really a good performance. So that's basically just that. Other blasters like this have existed before, and they've somehow performed similarly or even worse. But nonetheless, 49 feet is actually a pretty good approximation for what you can possibly get out of the Codebreaker crossbow. So I got all the darts back, and I'm going to be loading up the cylinder itself. Yet I will say, while this blaster might occasionally give you a bit of a issue in terms of the catch not getting to the spring, and the string itself is basically not very reliable in terms of usage of firing darts. But in any case though, the trick is you gotta have the catch. Pull onto the string like so, and then of course it will fire just fine. So I feel like that should be enough on that part. But if you want to see more, go down on my channel to make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.